Hi guys, today we have one of my favorite things to talk about, lipstick, and I'm going to be suggesting 10 red lipsticks. So that includes liquid lipsticks, lip gloss, and regular lipsticks. I don't have any lip creams. No, I don't have any lip creams to recommend, unfortunately. I do love a good lip cream. But today we're going to talk about my 10 favorite red lip options for the holiday season. So I don't have any particular order. What I might do it in is gloss, lipstick, liquid lipstick, so in texture. Let's do that. If you like this video, if you like me, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here, and share with your friends as well. Let's start with a lip gloss. So I already have one swatch here because I just did a video with this lip on, which I am going to be talking about, but I'm going to leave it here because it's dried down and good to go to show you guys, just so you know why that's there. But we're going to start with my one red gloss. I'm not a huge red gloss fan, just in that if your hair gets stuck in it, it's going to draw the color out, and it's a bit messy. But there is one exception, and if you're someone that wants a red lip but you don't want anything too intense, you just want something very subtle and natural, I would recommend the Fenty Beauty Heat. Now this is my only lip plumping product, and it does give you a little burny burn, but it does go away. And this is gonna leave a mark on my hand because plumping products bring the blood to the surface. So it's just gonna leave a mark on my hand. But here we have, see how it's really nice and subtle? And it's a beautiful gloss, beautiful to wear, but it's just got that, this could even be a topper on any of your other red options that I'm talking about today. But I really love this gloss because it has got that sheerness that it doesn't feel like it's a heavy red gloss. Very comfortable to wear, and a little bit of plumping doesn't hurt. Well, it does hurt, but only a little bit. Now my personal preference for a red lipstick is liquid lipsticks, just because they set down and you don't have to worry about smudging or smearing. However, I do love red lipsticks as well. I have 5 of them to talk about. So the first one we'll talk about is Drugstore. This is the Maybelline Ruby For Me. So this is the lipstick range, the For Me range, where they're all very wearable shades to all skin tones. I think that's what it was about. So this is Ruby For Me, and it's just your classic red lipstick. And it's got a blue undertone, which is perfect for the holiday season. Makes your lips look whiter, which we love. And it's just got that real holiday feel about it. And to me, Maybelline lipsticks are some of the best lipstick formulas you can get, drugstore or high-end. And this is a cream finish. It's not a matte, it's not a gloss or a sheer, it's a cream finish. So I really, really love that one. And I have lots of red lipsticks. These are just my top 10. I thought I would mention that as well. The next one I have is a Colourpop. So I'm showing my affordable Lippy Sticks in Daytrip. I'm not actually sure if this exists anymore. If it does, I'll definitely link it. I'll have everything linked down below for you guys as well. But this is probably more on the sheerer side. I've built it up, but you can wear this. It's advertised as a matte, but it's not. To me, it's maybe a demi-matte, cream demi-matte. It's not a matte, but this is such a flattering red. If you're not wanting a heavy, bold red, but you want a red, this is what I would recommend. Colourpop Lippy Sticks in Daytrip. It is so flattering to wear. I love this lipstick. The next one I have is BareMinerals. This is the shade Inspiration from one of their newer lipsticks, Mineralist Hydra Smoothing Lipstick. Another classic lipstick bullet with a red undertone. When I say red undertone, they're all red. With a blue undertone. This one is not as intense as the Maybelline. So yeah, this is the BareMinerals compared to the Maybelline. The Maybelline has a lot of depth to it, which is lovely, but yes. I mean, that's the thing. You're gonna see 10 different kinds of reds here, but they all kind of look the same but different. The struggles, I tell you. The next one is it's a kind of pinky, purpley red. This is from Mercier. This is the Rouge Essential Silky Cream Lipstick in the shade Rose Rouge. This is a beautiful shade too. So here you can see it's got a little bit of more rosiness to it. And this is a creamy finish. Very comfortable to wear, very hydrating, same as the BareMinerals. Well, they all are actually. None of these are a matte finish. The next one I'm talking about is even that's a satin. There we go. I don't have any lipsticks that are a matte finish. I thought this next one would have been, but it's not. So yeah, this one looks a lot more rosy on the lips. These red lipsticks are very flattering. If you're looking for more like orange based or warmer based, I tend to stay away from those because Christmas time is generally more of a classic. It just depends on your undertone. And my undertone is neutral, but I think blue reds are very flattering. I do have one, we'll get into it. I have one that's not too blue. But here we have my last bullet lipstick. This is the Nars, it's a satin lipstick in Bad Reputation. And you can even see next to the Mercier and then Nars. This is definitely more your traditional red. This is definitely more of a rosy red. So those are the lipsticks, if we ignore this one, the lipsticks and the one gloss here. And then we have my 4 liquid lipsticks. So I have one drugstore that is more of a warmer tone, and it is the L'Oreal Empower Red. And this is a very nice thin formula. They have another one that I have is a nude from, I think it's called Empower Me, from this, and I love it. It's a very wearable liquid lipstick because it's a very thin formula. And it's not as, in my opinion, as opaque as the other ones I'm going to show you, but it's still opaque. It's got a, but it's not as rich. So it has its place, and you can kind of even see that it looks a little bit lighter. It's a little bit easier to wear, and it's a really nice thin formula. I really do recommend these L'Oreal liquid lipsticks. They're fantastic. And then I have 2 from Lancome. I have the Red Velvet, which is my favorite all-time red lipstick in the whole world. I have 2. So this one I'm panning and I'm close to finishing. I don't know what it is. The formula and the actual tone of red is the most perfect red. I don't know how to explain it. This one here. It is just perfection on the lips. I would say its closest sister is the L'Oreal in terms of tone. But I don't know if you can tell. I'm gonna get up real close. So here we have the intensity of the Lancome, and then down here is the L'Oreal. It's still opaque, but it doesn't have that intensity that the Lancome has. And then the next Lancome is the one I'm wearing on my lips, and it's got a metallic finish. It's called Red Hot. So this one is Red Velvet, and then the one I'm wearing is Red Hot, and that is the one that is swatched here. And you can see it's got a bit of a metallic finish, which is, I don't often wear metallics. I don't usually like metallics, but this is the exception to the rule because it's very Christmassy. Sometimes you just want to look like a Christmas tree, and today's that moment. So that is the, what did I call it? Red Hot. And then lastly, my other favorite red lip. I have 2, Lancome and this one. This is the Nars Power Matte Lip Pigment in Star Woman. Now I have the mini, but I use this all the time and it's still going strong. This is similar to the L'Oreal where it's a really thin formula, except this one, you don't need all the product because it's so thin and runny. You've got to be careful with it. So it's a little bit finicky, but once it's on, it doesn't budge, and it is so beautiful. I actually want to get more of these in like nude shades because the formula is so good. So it's this one here. So you can kind of see we've got some different levels of red. These 2 here are my favorites. in terms of how they look and the formula. Love it. If you've got any suggestions, I'd love to hear them, what your favorite ones are. One that I really want to try that I haven't tried is Lisa Eldridge, her red lipsticks, because they're mattes, the matte ones. The velvet mattes, I really, really want to try that because I can imagine I would love Lisa Eldridge lipsticks. But they are the ones that I am currently loving. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like this video if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.